Hey everybody, I spent a large chunk of last week's long plane ride home from Texas making a video of our day out in Puerto Plata. We took the cable car up to Mount Isabel, saw Christ the Redeemer, went through the botanical gardens, did the whole deal. So I just kind of wanted to share our experience with you. So the Puerto Plata cable car takes you all the way to the top of Mount Isabel de Torres, which is the mountain you can see on the other side of our rum drinks on our Insta stories every Saturday from Sosua Beach. The cable car has been in operation since 1975, and it currently costs $10 an adult or $5 a kiddo. The ride itself is a little cramped, but it's super fun, and it takes you to what some might call a good view. Since we just went, I've got a few tips on how to make the most out of your cable car experience should you get the chance to go, or you can just come see us and we'll take you. Tip number 1, go with people you like. We took my mom and our island besties, Leon and Lene, and it definitely enhanced the experience to share it with a bigger group. Tip number 2, bring extra pesos, small ones. There are plenty of musicians, magicians, and tour guides looking to entertain you and make a few tips on the side, so be prepared to share the love. Tip number 3, make someone carry you. Straight from the bear's mouth to God ears, I don't think that little girl's feet touched the ground the entire tour. Tips number 4 and 5, be prepared to take pictures and be in pictures. I fully charged my iPhone that morning and it was still dead by the end of the day. Not only are the views beautiful, you can see all of Puerto Plata from the top, but the tour guides have built in several unique photo ops along the way to ensnare your tourist sensibilities. This includes an incredible no Photoshop required panoramic experience that involved 2 tour guides herding our party of 7 around like wizards. Tip number 6, say your prayers. The statue of Christ the Redeemer was built in 1970 on the roof of the old fortress at the top of Mount Isabel. It's a good moment for perspective, either of the spiritual kind or the photography kind, because if you angle your camera just right, you can definitely make it look like you're fist-bumping Jesus. Tip number 7, dinosaurs! Yes, this is where they mined the amber for Jurassic Park, and that is and will forever be my favorite fact about Puerto Plata. It is decided. Tip number 8 and 9. So there are several other tourist attractions at the top of the mountain, and I highly recommend a tour guide so you don't miss anything. There's botanical gardens, a small lagoon, turtles, and an authentic Dominican house complete with an inauthentic Dominican donkey built to show how the locals traditionally lived and cooked. Tip number 10. Did I mention it was cramped? You will be squished, you will be cuddling strangers, and you will be trying to take pictures over other people's heads, but it's well worth the price of admission. Okay, that might be a time-lapse video, but the cable car is actually pretty slow in real life. So that's it. That's the tour. That's the cable car. Stay tuned for next week's video on Monkey Jungle, which should be even more amazing because monkeys are amazing. And in the meantime, keep up with us on Insta stories.